Hi people, how are you? Thank you for coming to watch my video again. In this video, I'll be doing a review of my remedy box, and just know that this is just a part of it. There are other things that I consume regularly that are not part of this review, but I just thought to show you guys some of the things that I add to my diet on a daily basis, and also use the opportunity to talk about their health benefits. Okay, so here I have cayenne tincture. It's actually cayenne oil that's inside. This is made from cayenne pepper and olive oil, and it's very effective for many things. It improves your blood circulation, it helps you stay full. Okay, I have some of the benefits here. It reduces hunger, yes, it boosts metabolism, improves your digestive health. Yeah, for those who have stroke, it helps them. It can be used, the oil can be used for body massage. It also has the properties of reducing cancer risks. It's great for gut health. It does a whole lot of things. It's also good for the hair. Recently I've added it to my hair routine, and I'm loving the results that I'm getting. I'm also using it for my daughter's hair, and it's been awesome. So I just drop this in room temperature water and stir to drink, or I just take few drops and add it below my tongue, just below my tongue area, if you understand what I mean. And then that way it just goes straight into your bloodstream without passing through digestion or getting to your stomach per se. Next thing I have here is my vitamin B6, and people, this vitamin has been a great boost to my health. Recently I've seen myself going through quite a number of stressful situations and all, so I started getting some symptoms that I didn't like in my body, and of course vitamin B6 is one of the things that I needed to add to my diet deliberately. Now there are foods that we can get it from, regular vegetables, avocados and other things, but sometimes you just cannot get enough of your daily requirement from this food. So it's great to add a supplement, especially by recommendation. And vitamin B6 helps women a lot for hormone regulation. It helps with serotonin release. That's the hormone that's responsible for sleep, inducing sleep. So that directly also impacts on your prolactin level. So for women who are dealing with hyperprolactinemia, for those who have galacturia, or those who don't even have breast milk coming out of their breast, vitamin B6 is something that you may consider after speaking with your health coach, your doctor, or whoever is on your team, on your medical team, right? It's also very helpful for heart health, nerve function, thyroid health. It's super good to add to your diet. I take this daily, and since I started using it, I've noticed a lot of improvement. I'm also seeing lots of improvement in my skin. I don't react so much to nuts anymore like I used to. This is cow maize. It has valerian root. Valerian root is a herb that also helps to fight stress. This is a herbal supplement from a South African company, and it's very great. Like when I take this, I like to take it in the evening or at night. By morning I can feel it that I actually got a very good restorative sleep, because of the valerian root that is inside. Okay, so I add this just to boost my healing, my recovery, and bust stress as much as possible. Then I also try to take my bloom tea every day. Every woman needs bloom tea in their lives. Sorry. So I use this in the morning mostly, and I like to add molasses to it, sometimes honey if I feel like, just so that it can also help me to regulate my blood sugar levels, with those little amount of sugar in honey and molasses, right? So the herbs that you can find in bloom include vitex, donkwa, ashwagandha, stinging nettle, which is also very good for um, fighting anemia, maca roots. These are wonderful stuff for women, and some of them are also great for men as well, but that's not within the scope of this video. So I take bloom before I eat. That's about 30 minutes before I eat, or if at all I forget, then I'll take it 30 minutes, 1 hour after eating. I also have sea buckthorn powder here. I decided to add this to my diet because it helps a lot with eye health. It also has antioxidants. It's great for hormone health. It's good for heart health. It's very, very rich in nutrients, right? So I add this either in a drink or in a smoothie. Like this morning, I made this drink with sea buckthorn powder and tamarind. I have tamarind powder. I find that when I have powders, I'm more able to get to use or to eat some of these things, because tamarind, for instance, is not really always available in the market and all that, and even when it is, opening it, deseeding it and all that, and licking it can be quite a task. So most times I go with the powders because they make life very easy for me, because the body always needs these nutrients. Your excuses are not good enough. So I have molasses here. I have black seed oil as well. I add black seed oil to my teas. I add it to other things. I use it for my children's teas as well, especially when the weather is cold, but just to boost their immune health. Yeah, I have Irish sea moss powder. I add this to my smoothies. I add it to other things that I'm preparing, just to support my thyroids basically, and to ensure that I have some amount of seafood getting into my diet. Irish sea moss is very, very, very rich in nutrients that every woman, every family needs to add to their diet. One of these days I will do a video exclusively on the health benefits of Irish sea moss, how you can use it both for consumption, for hair, for skin. It has a lot of benefits. And I have my nut bottle is almost empty. Okay, so I have almonds, I have Brazil nuts, pumpkin seed. I think I have little raisin here, and they've been so wonderful. I snack on them from time to time during the day, especially, or when I have to work at night. I just take a few of them, and these are all raw, but sometimes I toast them or add them to my granola just so I can have more fun eating them. And I have black seeds here as well. Black seeds, sometimes I just take few and chew on the go while I'm working, or maybe I sprinkle it into my fruits. It really goes well with fruits mix. Maybe you have your cucumbers, carrots, and other things called, and you just sprinkle some black seeds into them. Black seed is also a very, very rich seed that you should have regularly. Some persons say that black seed can cure everything apart from death, of which there are some persons that argue that death is not a sickness, so that doesn't really count. So, but the truth is, black seed is super rich and it can be used to tackle virtually all health issues. And not just that, adding it to your diet can help you prevent a lot of things. I do not have any health issue, so to say, but I add these things just so I can support my health, support my organs, and just have a good life. And one thing I've come to realize is that in life, you must be taking some things. It's either you're taking these natural superfoods, or whether you're taking them now or later, you find yourself taking drugs or injections. All right, so either ways, you will just have to be taking something. There's no vacuum in life, and for me, I've chosen to be taking my natural foods, my seeds, my nuts. Oh, now that I mentioned seeds, I realized flax seeds, sesame seeds are not here. You know, I told you from the beginning of this video that there are many things that I take that are not here. So let's call it a mini remedy box reveal. Okay, so there are other things, and in time to come, I'll do an update on this remedy box reveal. Stick around and let me know if there's something you want me to talk about, or something you have in your own natural remedy box that you would want to talk about, you want me to talk about, and all that.